trusted employee is accused of ripping off tens of thousands of dollars from a gas station owner in order to feed her gambling habits. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dave Llewellyn.
And I'm Diana Lewis. She was a trusted employee for 23 years in a small family-run business, and now she's preparing to turn herself into police to face a charge of embezzlement.
Action News reporter Kimberly Craig went to Westland to talk to those who trusted Betty Wicker the most.
At this Sunoco on the corner of Cherry Hill and Newburgh in Westland, the Harrises still pump gas for senior citizens at no extra charge. It's a small business that Rod Harris has operated for nearly 30 years. But a few months ago, he thought maybe he wasn't working hard enough or long enough when it seemed he was losing money.
I was blaming it all on myself. Mismanagement, overspending, paying too much for employees. Maybe a few long weekends I shouldn't have been away from. I should have spent more time here. As it turns out, my budget was perfect. I just had an embezzler.
What Harris would later find out is that his longtime employee, Betty Wicker, was allegedly stealing money, thousands from right under him.
It's heartbreaking.
It's horrible. I mean, you can't even describe the feeling, you know.
She's basically like family.
Westland police investigated, and now 61-year-old Betty Wicker has been charged with one count of embezzlement. It's a felony, and in a letter obtained by Action News, Betty Wicker wrote that she began taking $100 a day, then $600 or more a week. She wrote that she and a friend would take the money and, quote, go to the casino and stay there till we lost it all.
She just liked to gamble.
Rod Harris says it'll be years before he can dig his family out of the financial hole Betty Wicker has left them in, but they're thankful for customers who have been much more loyal than the friend they thought they had in Wicker.
Since I was, born, she was pretty much like a grandma to me, and, I'd go over to her house, she'd cook for me, I'd go swimming, she's like my grandma. Just never, expected her to do something like that to our family.
In Westland, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.